Cyndaquil Community Day Classic is around the corner, and here at Go With Us, we want to help you guys get up to speed, bring you all the details and all the top tips for this community day. It's a pretty boss Pokemon and fan favorite. Let's get straight into the details. Shh. Welcome back, trainers. Just something we wanted to slot in right now. Don't forget that the Scorching Steps event started on Friday, which I believe is today, and you could check out all those details up here. It kind of almost coincides with the Cyndaquil Com Day Classic because it is kind of a fire type event, but let's get straight into the when. It looks like it's taking place on Saturday, the 22nd of June from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. Focusing now on our featured Community Day Classic Pokemon. Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is a fire-type Pokemon originally coming from the Johto region in Generation 2. Cyndaquil can evolve into Quilava using 25 candy and finally into Typhlosion using 100 candy. And the interesting thing here today, guys, is remember that if you evolve that Quilava into Typhlosion, you're going to get the special Community Day move, which is going to be Blast Burn. This move is the premier fire-type Pokemon on all of fire-type starters, so you definitely want to get this, and we're going to touch on a little bit at the end of the video. But moving straight into the bonuses now, we can get 2 times catch candy. It's going to be 2 times Stardust for catching Pokemon as well. Lure modules are going to last for a total of 3 hours. Remember, that does not include the golden lure, and the same goes for incenses. Incenses are going to last for 3 hours, but that does not include the daily incense. We can take 5 snapshots to get photobombed 5 times from Cyndaquil. Remember though that this Cyndaquil can be shiny, and it's probably a good time now to touch on that shiny rate every community day, and it will be on this day that every shiny Cyndaquil is going to have a 1 in 25 chance. So if you want to get that Shundo, today's a pretty good day to get it. Let's hope for that sunny weather. Pokestop showcases are going to be featuring Cyndaquil and probably Typhlosion. Make sure to enter those for some premium rewards. There's going to be special Community Day research where of course we can encounter Cyndaquil. Remember that 100% IV is going to be 420, a pretty easy one to remember. And remember guys, also that you can get some Great Balls, some Ultra Balls, and some Stardust too, which I really like. And a special reminder from Kitty that there's going to be a special research ticket for a total cost of $1. Remember guys that you can get some extra encounters. Remember that 420 XP for that hundo, but we can also get some premium rewards, and we can get some lure modules and maybe some lucky eggs too. With all those details out of the way, you guys are probably wondering, is Typhlosion still kind of even relevant in the game? And just to start, as a raid attacker, of course, because it's a pure fire type Pokemon, unfortunately in its regular form it has a current ranking of 38, which just really isn't that good at all. Of course, it just gets beaten out by all those fire type premier attackers, which is a little bit disappointing. However, on the shadow side, if you do have a shadow Cyndaquil and you can get Blast Burn on this Pokemon, its shadow form, it's ranked I think 18th as a fire type attacker because it can hit pretty hard, so that's something to consider. But funny enough, in the Go Battle League in PvP, very recently there was a shakeup in the meta where Typhlosion got access to the move Shadow Claw, which seemed to make quite a big difference on this Pokemon, and it jumped it right up the rankings. But currently it still seems that the recommended moveset is going to be that Incinerate with that Blast Burn combination with any kind of other move of your choice depending on the metal pool. But right now in the Great League, it has a current ranking of 184 in its shadow form and 218 in its regular form, and in the Ultra League it actually performs slightly better with its regular form at 113 and its shadow form dropping down to 118. So this could be quite a spicy Pokemon to use in certain metas, but overall guys, this Cyndaquil Com Day is looking pretty boss. It's a really good Pokemon, it's a fan favorite, and on the budget side it could be really useful to some new players. So if you're new, get out there, catch as many as you can, look for those right combinations, and hopefully you get that hundo, and who knows what's gonna happen this weekend. So guys, thanks so much for being here. Love you guys, appreciate all the support. The channel is growing, thank you very much. Keep them coming in. Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one, baby. Shh.